the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come 19, come 19, come on, that's ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's Sanders. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And caught by Harvey. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Boy, this game has become very arcadish.
The best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
On the quick, right?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
Here we go, Jack.
From the gun, it's Shador. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
On the pickup, it's second and inches at the 2-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Trying to punch it in with Harvey. And he's got another one. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Stroud. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 60 Cougar 19. Lions.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. That goes for 58. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. Pushed out to his left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure.
That was a hit stick, man. I had nothing else.
Properly points of pressure, front tip up against.
Is that the same dude?
All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one.
I'm telling you, this game has become very arcadish, man.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Oh, he gonna jump. Come on, bro.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the 8-yard. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's
Come on, man. Damn, Cam, that's 4 fumbles. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen a nigga fumble 4 times in one game. That shit's wild. That shit's wild.
They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Stretch the eagle, stretch the eagle.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's swung out to Harvey. And to be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
I'm just hitting the hit stick button, man.
Here's 2nd and 5.
They normally do that shit for me.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Oh, good pass.
Downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's down inside.
Not the button, yeah, the stick. That's what I mean.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Oh.
Sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
18. Set up. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Rush to his left. He's got it at the 3. And he's in.
Man, your O-line blocking like a motherfucker, man. I can't get no pressure.
Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Folks at the point is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Hey, I just went and got me a couple of new controllers. I always take them back to Best Buy before the warranty go bad. Especially if you play like, I know you probably play Call of Duty a lot.
On the quick, right?
Yeah, I play that too. So that's when I be knowing I have stick drill. I do, man. I haven't played in probably about a week or so though.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Not blocking.
Down he goes.
Yeah, I see my line trash.
On second down, Stroud exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
Come on, it's an X factor, bro.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Hold the ready. Come on, come on. Hit.
On play action, Shador. That's tipped and intercepted. And he's going to set up
That should be trash.
great field position. A huge gap to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, let's go. 118. That's right. 19 seconds.
To throw, it's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's second down.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
24 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Right, Tony. Hey, Bruno Mars.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, There was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Deputy. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Warriors 70.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. And this one is intercepted. Garrett Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
South. White Tony.
Now Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
As Stewart on 1st down.
Just sit.
Working across the field. This one to Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Kevin Byron. Kevin Pop. Go.
Throwing now. Sanders on 1st down. Hit as he threw it, but the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Shador.
Come on with the pressure, man.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's caught by Harvey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Harvey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Here now, second down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he cannot be stopped.
He should have fumbled that.
Again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Browns. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down.
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. And it works out as they convert on fourth down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Houston.
On the quick, right? 19 Texas.
Dell, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
throwing on second down. Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Here's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. And on third down.
So this O-line trash.
Incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Throwing is Mills.
A lot of pass interference going on.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
At the 34-yard line.
Mills now.
Oh, come on, CJ.
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Mills to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Mason Brands gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. To throw is Mills. Now a deep ball here for Collins. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Working in the middle, that's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
A run once more. That's Harvey. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Cleveland. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Texans 31.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now Mills. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
13 yards on the play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
First down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mills. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure.
No, they took him out. I ain't putting them back in.
We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down. Back to throw. Mills. And taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. Gets to the edge, the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
23-yard line.
Drop play here for Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Hand off, that's Harvey, running left. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And he's got an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
3rd down is a run by Harvey. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
GG's.
The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.